ready, folks?
Let's do it.
Go, go, go.
Yep, let's do it. Yep.
Okay.
Rome?
Yeah, that's correct.
Did I jump?
Okay. I just wanted to double check that was right. Yeah, if you're Georgia, you want to ban Mapuche, but generally speaking... Okay, so Rome's... Okay, here we go. Let's do this thing. Rome is off the board as the first ban by my Zona controllers. That was an easy choice. Russia off the board. They are afraid of them. So it's interesting that they banned Russia. Previously, the choice for FAM for banning was to actually let Russia go through. But I believe what ended up happening was, in a lot of cases... in a lot of cases, they were playing against lower level teams and they weren't as worried about it, maybe? Mr. Q, good to see you.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. They did take him off the board. I had the feeling Coupe would come off the board there.
Perhaps.
So now they have to decide who else they want to ban. They're hoping that Canada slips through here. With Russia off... Okay, no, they actually did take Canada off. Okay, so then they're going to go... So Damadar is going to end up going with probably Gandhi here.
Cool.
Depends. I mean, if Ethiopia is available, we should take that.
Yeah, I agree. I think you got to take Ethiopia here. Ethiopia to fish. Ethiopia to fish here.
Oh, Ethiopia is amazing.
Yeah. Ethiopia, and I think... Well, Damadar might play it, but Ethiopia fish would be like a game winner.
Yeah, noob is more flexible.
Okay.
Sorry, say again. Ethiopia now?
It will. Yes.
Okay, so we're going to take... Yes, excellent. Ethiopia.
And you're more flexible than...
Excellent. Why does Rome get banned? Are they really first that good? They are very good. They're very flexible. They can do everything. And also, one of the other team's really good players, Animation, loves to play Rome. So very easy. Yeah, if fish, I'm not sure if they're going to play. I'm not sure if they're going to do it that way. Okay, Herald. So they're going to need to counter on the water. Herald doesn't scare me that much on a Pangea. I'm assuming it's Pangea, right? I'm pretty sure it's Pangea. Why is Spain not seen as OP? They are Naval Zulu. No. Spain is below average. There's Mapuche. I had a feeling Mapuche would be coming in. Sometimes they've banned Mapuche in the past, but by them not banning them made me feel like they would go there. With Catherine coming off the board, Mapuche was an obvious pick. They've gone very strong militarily. Mansa Musa. Okay, so that's a good pick. There's your gold Civ. A little bit of a roll the dice, but not bad.
Gotta be quick.
New question, but yes, I'm actually on one of the teams. Zona Control is actually the team I'm on. Yeah, I'm on one of the team.
And we should try to take that from the
currently on the bench. I wasn't recruited in time to get into this game, unfortunately.
I hope they don't.
I'm not playing in the game. I'm just rebroadcasting the perspective of Damadar.
Fantastic.
There's Vicky.
So Vicky's off the board. That's an interesting. So they're trying to make a play to control the seas by taking. They've taken.
We're not playing Crete, no.
They've taken what's their name or what's his name, Harold, and now they're trying to ban other civs. So because they took, and this is the other thing, because they took Ethiopia, Fish no longer needs Cree. Fish loves to play with Cree, but
I think we could have the last ban as Egypt because Speaker's been practicing a lot on it, and that
I like that call. I like that call. We talked about a target Egypt.
Nothing too scary that's left.
So it could be a Germany. If they happen to get Germany here, then Fish will play Germany and probably give Ethiopia to Damadar. It'd be hard to say. Yeah, they've banned. See, that's what they've done. They've gotten a really strong naval civ, and now they're trying to ban the other good naval civs. But I don't think they're worried about that much. China is pretty strong, but it's kind of spawn dependent, and they're not nearly as strong as a lot of other civs. So it's
I'd rather them have Persia than Cleopatra actually.
Oh, actually, yeah, no, I'm not playing. Someday, Embarks. I kind of saw the Embarks pick coming.
Oh, they took shittier Germany.
Yeah, they did. They took shittier Germany. Uh,
I'm
I
gonna
s-
take Japan here, and then Damadar, you take Germany. Sound
Yeah,
good?
Japan. Yes, excellent. That's exactly. This is working out perfect. Menelik
Yeah,
slipping,
but
Matsumosa for
Germany,
gold.
I think I'm playing Germany.
and then you've got
This is too
Hojo
much.
for the C's to cover the.
Take Japan, and Damadar takes Germany.
And then so that they'll switch it around though. I think that Fish will play Germany. Damadar will play Ethiopia. Jessica will play Hojo, and then Matsumosa will be played by Noob. Yeah, Japan's a great pick because they can move inland too, right? Like
Yeah, he might also take Persia.
depending on your spawn,
And it's better if he takes Persia because he's not going to be too aggressive with it, I don't think.
Harold has to kind of stay on the coast, whereas Japan can move inland and still do great things, right?
Right. Well, this would be fun.
Six City, yeah. That's the plan. The plan is for
Going to wait and
when we were talking about it in the war room beforehand, Fish was saying that he would like Korea or Germany, but he didn't think Germany would make it through, and now Germany's here, so there you go.
I didn't press the talk there. Oh, they switched to Mongolia.
Oh, they did switch. Yeah, they are going very aggro.
Okay. Spicy.
Still not confirmed.
Genghis. So they're going to try and get aggressive, maybe try and go after,
Let's walk around.
maybe
hop
just
on to Fred-
try to attack Germany quick. So there's Damadar. He's going to get his hands on Menelik. Really exciting to see that. We're going to get first-hand Menelik action, folks. Woohoo, baby! Let's go. First-hand. Mongolian Mapuche is a little scary, but it depends on the map, right? It depends on the map.
I don't need slot order as Mali.
Then I could take it then.
Yeah, slot order as Germany would be good.
The engineer stuff. Maybe.
Exactly, for engineers. Having slot over it. Yeah, exactly, because they moved. So you can see here.
That animations and his general points would be good.
Yeah, they've moved Mbirix to this high slot order for the engineers. So if we can move Germany above that and have slot order on the engineers over Mbirix, that's going to be a big competition for the great engineers, especially the early ones.
Yeah, fine.
IT nerd, good to see you. Hype picks indeed.
Right. Then
Harambe's random leader. Nice.
So to go back a little bit and talk about the pit choices, Rome was banned obviously because they're very strong and it's Animation's favorite civ, and then Catherine de Medici was banned also because they're strong, but Harambe, who's probably their best player, who's very very good player, Harambe loves to play her. So getting rid of their favorite two civs to play, and then once Russia was off the board, they decided to take Canada off so that there wasn't like one way versus the other, and then they could make their own personal choices. They didn't really want to play Canada because it doesn't part of their theme of what they want to do strategically. If it fell to them, they would think about it. But since it was more like if Russia fell to them, if Canada had been banned, they would have kept Russia on the board and maybe taken them first. But China is decent, but the problem with China is if you don't get a really good spawn and a really good start, and you don't get your stone, and if things don't get going, you're very vulnerable. You're very vulnerable on the front line, especially going against a player as good as Fish. If you're anywhere near Fish, playing a civ that doesn't want to go get a general early, you're screwed. Because as soon as you learn you're near Fish, you've got to go get a general, and as soon as you go get a general as China, I mean, your game is blown up anyway. Playing against a team this good, you can tell that what the other guys are trying to do here is pick strong military civs so that no matter what, they can just figure out a way to defend against Fish and or Damadar. I can't overexpress how amazing Fish is at this game. Like, I've been doing a lot of games the last few weeks, the qualifier rounds. There's a lot of players in there that don't even hold a candle to what you're going to see here. Fish is an absolute magician. An absolute magician at this game. He'll absolutely destroy. Harambe is really good at war, and that's why he likes the Black Queen so much. Yeah. If you don't have stone and have to build a holy site, you're going... Yeah,
Do we
exactly.
have
If you have to build your holy site... And, I mean, you want to build a holy site eventually. That's a nice spawn for Jessica.
I know, but next turn.
What do we got here? Oh, let me just actually...
That's a good spawn for Germany with that river.
Do I go on salt?
He wins every free-for-all he plays. Yes, he's the best 1v1 player on the planet. And... Oh, wow, that's a nice spawn, too.
It doesn't look like there's any more there, though.
It might be a better layout for your districts if you go salt. And then
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking salt to have better opportunity in your districts.
It's good to have your 1-3.
Maybe. Looks like there's a river that wraps around to the south, too.
Who would you replace in this game had you joined in time? Well, it's not necessarily like Noob they're all good players. They're all good players. And sometimes it's about availability too, right? Like Damadar plays in Australia, and right now these 4 are the only real 4 part of the competitive squad. And so if somebody couldn't play, then you're in trouble, right? And then there'd be times where you're playing in a non-essential game where you can try different things out.
I just have no one building harbors though.
But yeah,
Go off coast and I guess we still build.
like
Careful, are we pinning
maybe
that?
Noob, depending. Not that Noob's not a good player. He could even possibly say at this point he's even a better player than me. But is Fish better than Jack? Oh yeah, he's miles better than Jack. Jack's a very good player,
No one else needs to tell.
but he's inconsistent. Jack is inconsistent.
Just hold down money till next turn and delegations too.
Interesting. Ooh, that's an interesting choice there. Nobody that I've ever talked to amongst the top players, and I am pretty close with a lot of the top players in the CPL and that. And everybody knows that Jack's a good player, but nobody would put Jack on like a top 5 in the world list. He's a really good top player. He can win a game for your team, but he can also have things go bad and lose a game for you a little bit. This is actually interesting that
That's very true.
I'm trying to figure out if I can... It's just getting a little bit... This is fine, though. It's just a little bit of the bottom of the screen's cut off, but that's all right.
Send it to you, and then you can send it to me.
Beautiful. Yeah, spawn for Germany looks really good. Not a great spawn for our boy Damadar. Not a lot of resources around, which is going to suck. But he does have a nice 2-2 center. On turn 1, he's got a 2-2 center, which is really nice. Who's the top 5? Other people that people would put in top 5. There's a guy named Civ Rider, who's really good. What's his name for TBD that plays with Corny? Everybody puts him on the list. That's driving me nuts. I can't think of his name. Maybe he's online. I'll go see him. It's driving me crazy. Tordred. Tordred plays for TBD. TBD actually won it last time, and Tordred's amazing. So a lot of people would put Tordred on a
Well,
list.
the map just switched. That's for sure.
There's a guy named Sandro who's really good. Falcon, aka Southrix, on Twitch. People would put him as like a top 5, top 10 player. But most people will tell you, like most people, if they're making a list, a lot of them would put Fish at the very top of it. With Tordred as another option as being the top player. He's just scary. He's just so efficient. He just scares the pants out of everybody. He won't make mistakes. He just ding, ding, ding every time.
Potentially for Jess or Damadar or me.
So should be very interesting here.
You'll be alright.
So then we just prioritize.
Speaking of the devil, the man who gets put on the... What? I just put you on the list.
That's alright.
Back the tape up. Back the tape up. I literally just put you and Fish 1 and 2. But I'm on Fish's team, so I gotta kind of give him a little love. But most people you check the tapes. Most people that you talk to, they'll put Tordred's name always comes up and Fish's name always comes up. And if you want to check the VOD, exactly. And if you want to get a list of the best players in the world, there's the man you could ask right there. Tordred could easily give you a list if he wants to go on the record with it.
We get one remap in out of 3, best of 3. Like, this is too good, probably.
I forgot his name for a second. I did, because it just like, I was like, he plays on TBD with my boy Corny, and his name is Ta. And then it kind of came to me. I don't get me wrong, dude. You ask these guys. I tell the infamous story, or not the infamous story, whatever, the legendary story of your Russia stand in the north, where you held off Rome and the Aztecs double teaming you. Somehow didn't lose a city, and then 15 turns later counterattacked and started taking theirs. I tell that story like once a week. So the legend lives on in my community. Don't you worry. 2-2 setup by 4-2 spice. Yeah, that's an alright start for Germany. If you gotta have a start as Germany, right? I'll abstain. Yeah, hard to make a list, right? Because then people who aren't on the list are going to be upset with you. And
hell yeah, there's a fire goddess potentially in your future.
Mount Vesuvius.
That could be my future. Also,
Mount Vesuvius.
Sacred Path. Got a mean Sacred Path, to be honest.
Yeah,
Mount Vesuvius. Be curious to see where the fresh water is. Tortured me, and me. Oh, my Lanta is right. This is exciting stuff. It's different from... This is different from casting, not having control of the camera. You just kind of go with what you're seeing here, right? But, I mean, look at those rivers. The 2-2 elephants.
It's 20 gold.
Very interesting looking play here. Oh, the fissure. City states to the left, maybe?
Or do you need one more?
He's got so many hills. He's gonna have plus 6 whatchamacallits, rock-hewn churches.
The 1-2 woods and the one, yeah, the copper 1-2, yeah.
He does need to buy a 2-2 though, because he only has the 1 in his circle. I don't know where the hell his horses are gonna be. His horses, I think they play spawn guaranteed is the rules, right? Turn 3-3 GG, yeah. Yeah, I know, just pray for no remap. Because they got a really good Molly. Molly's got a really good start. Oh my god. And they just threw production on Molly. Did you see that pop up? Molly just had production pop up.
No, not pop.
No, the storm. 3 tiles.
Oh my god.
This storm just to put 3 production on 3 of those tiles. What's the name of guy roasting you bad on stream? Is he far from the list? Roasting me bad on stream. Who is roasting me?
I need a 2-2, but I also need a holy site tile.
Yeah, where'd he go? Holy site.
Okay, let's get you a 2-2 right now.
Yep.
Here's 5.
That's good communication there. I like that.
So the next
Like it's that's the one thing I loved about playing with these guys is the communication's quick and easy. It's direct. It's like, okay, let's get you 2-2 tile. Like Fish is right on the money. Like he just knows exactly the steps. Like, okay, let's do this. Okay, now what's next? Let's do that. Sorry about Corny or the Corny. No, yeah, he was well, yeah, there was Corny and the other guy. Corny wouldn't shit talk anybody. He's too nice a guy to shit talk people. But yeah, that's actually fresh water on the fissure. That'd have to be your... Oh, and is that coast there? So yeah, you settle that volcano. Fire goddess all day long. Yeah, you settle that with the 2-3. Oh my god, and the fissure. Oh shit, this is looking so hot. Fire goddess for days. Yeah, beautiful first 3 cities. Just gorgeous. Yeah, the other guy... I've actually got the other guy on mute. His name is escaping me. You guys know me in names, and Tortured, there you go. I forget names all the time. Just things and stuff. The other guy I've had muted forever. He's an idiot. He's like a little teenager. As far as the conversational level, anyway.
Yeah, no remap. This is great spawns all around.
God, just everybody.
Hopefully they don't ask for it, but it's best of 3, so if they waste it now.
Fingers crossed for no respawn here. This is insane.
Yeah, only 1 remap in the whole best of 3. Can we pull together some money for a scout? Or are you needing that holy site very soon?
I do need that holy site pretty soon.
Okay, then buy it, and then we'll do the scout right after this. Horse pins. Jess, your horses. I'm just gonna go on my screen. Yeah, right here. And on the nubbin over here. One of these nubbins. This one here. Noob, your horses, third ring on the grassland tile southwest. And then Damadar, I don't see horses in your capital.
Sweet baby Jesus. Does this guy have a mod to change the appearance? Yeah, I think he just plays with a slightly different time of day. He doesn't play with the brightest time of day perspective, so it looks a little bit
let's buy it.
different.
Yeah, I don't need a scout here, I think.
Okay.
Tiles are more important.
Oh my god. We haven't even seen the best tile on that Mount Vesuvius. We haven't even seen the best tile yet. I just looked up at Michael's stream.
Just send my scout back.
So we have to pause.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh god.
Wow, they must be keen.
Oh god, I think they're gonna remap, aren't they?
Put it up.
Oh.
Yeah, do I do the thingy?
Oh my god. Hey Johnson, how you doing, bud? Oh.
Yeah.
We said
Oh, that's quick.
yeah.
If we breathe,
Yeah, they might want to remap, I think.
So we say no. Oh hell yeah!
The Nays have it! Let's go! Let's go, baby! We're playing it! Oh my god.
No, you. I'm gonna have to take my scout back to ferry my settler.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can buy you one and you scout for me as well. I think that's important.
Oh my god, more production up here.
I just got a scout from a hut.
Settler just popped there.
Kill myself.
The honey is not a bad settle either.
Well,
Although you want to have your resources to work though as Ethiopia, so you don't want to settle on the honey necessarily.
That's good.
I don't think he has a gap. He's gonna have to go across the top with his next settler after that. Mr. Q, have you... Oh yeah, you had to settle on hills. Yeah, you're right. You have to settle on hills. I'm an idiot. I'll be all right. So I was just thinking about great settles. I forgot it was Ethiopia for a moment.
Yeah, Hong Kong. I would like to buy a scout though. I'm more scared now that they like their spots.
Petite or vagina wonder here?
So +2 holy site. Be curious to see if he goes sacred path here. That he's got a ton of jungle and woods around. He could go crazy sacred path here. The only thing with sacred path is that you lose a lot of production by not chopping a lot of stuff out. That's the one reason I don't like sacred path a lot.
Do you need me to boost archery?
I mean, that's what I was just thinking. Brother, sacred path looks good, but I don't know. These look like great positions for ZoC. Other team has a lot of strong players as well, so we'll definitely be close. Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a close team and close games. We obviously know where my heart is, but I'm curious about your thoughts on that, Tortured. Even is Sacred Path. I don't know if it's a path you take much often is with religion, but the Sacred Path just kind of scares me because I don't like having to just leave all kinds of trees and stuff around. I want to chop that shit down and mine it, you know? It's one thing if you just lumber mill, but if you can lumber mill on flatland, but I'd hate to lose so many chops with Sacred Path. But with Ethiopia, I guess with Ethiopia, right, it's just because it equals science and culture. So that's one science and one culture from that +5 Sacred Path on his first Civ, right? On his first map. You add 5, that's a science and a culture as well. And exactly, it blocks the churches as well, right? So you got to kind of weigh that out. You find a balance. And finding the balance when you're playing in a really fast pace is hard sometimes. Yeah, huge Mali Desert. It's hard to see. I'm trying to see the map but I think his perspective is messed up.
Nice city state.
Yeah, it is. Because Damadar actually normally plays on like a super extra ultra wide monitor.
Wow.
And so it's like
Someone do that.
you can see so much of the map, right? You can see your whole civilization on the map. But in order to stream, he had to like dumb it down, if you will, to a regular window. And I think it's messed up his proportions for what's being shown on stream. So that's why we're not seeing the map that well here.
Yeah, I got you.
So we're seeing everything that is being shown, but
Okay, found Mongolia. That's fun. I'm glad I'm going bronze right now.
Yeah.
okay. So Fish is near Mongolia. That's good. If Mongolia is going to be near anybody, you want it to be near Fish. Even though Fish is playing Germany, he'll be fine. He'll be
your
fine.
warrior is surrounded by -20s. You're gonna find that city soon.
Cool.
I didn't notice. Did she get it?
What a hard.
I didn't hear the conversation. I didn't hear them talking about God of the Sea.
Another scout from a hut. Oh, lovely. So good. It just can't go.
She just got another scout from a hut.
Another hut.
Map packs.
Oh, do I just settle this city here where I am and then walk further down?
I think you should. Yeah.
He's going straight into the shrine. He's got a nice stone settle there. Lots of nice 2-2 bases. Looks like he's got a fair amount of space to him.
I'm talking to
Yeah, looks like he's gonna have a lot of space. I'm looking at
Just the early settler.
the main map.
Fine.
Looks like he has a lot. And oh my god, Molly's free sim. Oh my god, it's like East versus West almost.
Go straight for it.
Except for well, Japan's on their own, but they've actually still got plenty of space. This is actually gonna. This feels like a good one right here. This feels really good. Here we go. Turn 13 settle. It was a bit of a slow settle because of all the rough terrain, but you're not going to complain. Oh wow, 25.
Finland Sea, Norway.
It takes away a Mount Vesuvius tile, but +5 is pretty PogChamp.
I can love life so hard. Ooh, nice.
Oh, I don't really want to put a holy site next to Vesuvius.
No. Especially because that's not going to be... Like, you're going to put Liang in your Vesuvius city on the fissure, right? So, you leave this... You probably leave this for the Vesuvius city.
Yeah, buy you something better.
And then it'll be fine.
Gold and buy a better holy site or something. Maybe buy where your scout's standing.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't mind that. And then if you go Sacred Path, then you're fine.
If I get Sacred Path, it's good, yeah.
Yeah. It's exactly just...
There's Elite Fighter.
It's like I'm in his head.
I mean, where?
It's... Oh, the tile, yes.
Oh, right there.
You might be a bit before you see it, but yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, actually, he's not.
Where is my pooch?
Okay, he's over there. Yeah, so Norway's over there. That's not bad, though.
Always the question.
Owie, my warriors are...
Hmm.
I got a boo-boo.
It's going to be very interesting. Who's playing Mapuche? Harambe. Yeah, Harambe is good. So it's going to be...
Check my holy site as the scout comes up.
Yeah, he's got to protect his holy site.
It's a bit close.
You got to remember, you just... As long as you have 3 cities by your first golden...
Yeah, Sling of...
Then you can expand so quickly with freeing or with
No, he's probably
monumentality.
about 4 turns away, so we got time.
Yeah, but you're not really worried about Norway because Norway's just going to stay on the water anyway. If anything, Norway's afraid of people coming to them
You wanted it, right?
off the water, right? Because they're not going to want to. They're not going to want to settle inland at all.
Of new.
Mapuche is
Good luck with
space.
that shift enter.
Maybe south of Ethiopia.
Yeah, Mapuche is pretty much straight south of Ethiopia. So that's kind of the concern.
-2 loyalty. Nice work.
Nice.
He's going to have room. It's going to be good though. There's going to be lots of space.
A leak.
Yeah, berserkers can be unusual, but I'm not too worried about that. I think Norway's going to be more worried about getting their game up on the sea. And they feel isolated too. Like Norway is completely isolated from where Jess is with Japan. Like Jess has like all kinds of coastal space to work with. She will have to worry about land, but with the benefits of coastal, like Japan's so hard to attack anywhere near the coast, right? So she should be fine.
5 turns.
1 turn on the shrine, 5 turns on the second holy site. Be curious to see what Molly is doing. Try to keep an eye on the other stream there. I'm curious to see what Molly is doing as far as their build order and that. Slinger. Norway's going to get their religion up. Norway. Be interesting to see what Norway takes for a religion. There's going to be 3 religious civs, right? Like going hard religion kind of thing. Okay. Norway is likely to be first there.
Comfortable with that. He's going to settle in the Cocos after me.
Yeah, Norway's about to have theirs. I think Norway must have projected. 100% Norway projected. And yes, looks like you're definitely right. Norway did not get God of the Sea. They were denied, and they have a ton. That was a huge denial because they have tons of sea resources. To deny that is huge. I haven't seen much of Jessica's land as Japan, but that reef fish is only a 4-2.
Yeah.
That'd be a 4-3 if he had it. So you got that for sure, right, Peppermint?
If you send me deals, just shout it into voice as well, because I'm not paying attention very well. I'm a big spanner.
Yep, fish deal.
The screen is too big, and I have to actually turn my head.
Thank you.
Yeah, scout to protect his holy site.
Can I get money next?
Gonna get a prayer out here. I can see the whole map on
there's no way I can get
on Michael. He's one of the other casters. He's doing the full game.
Can still probably.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I won't get a 1-turn push it.
Yeah, I don't see the Great Works thing up though. Normally the Great Works looking thing pops up here whenever anybody's got a relic, and I don't see it. Right? So Norway's in a shambles. Sacred Path was no question. That's a ton of faith. He'll have to negotiate his chops and stuff, but he'll be okay with that. Yeah, I can get you a link right here.
Weird, I can't send delegations to you guys though. It hasn't run out for me.
From there, you'll see the whole. You'll see the whole map. Oh, he's got to shift over here to finish. This is huge. He's got to get this over. No, he didn't get it.
Lol.
He'll have to declare war, though, to keep him from finishing it, though.
Shit, we should have declared last turn so he couldn't get his great profit. Oh well.
Thing is it's important for him to get this holy site finished, because then the religion will spread to both cities when he founds it. And he's not going to be able to get that off. That's too bad.
I'm debating on Pantheon here. I can take... I could take camps, maybe? I could take...
No, they got a faith hut.
Out of the Forge, since I've got Mongolia next.
You'd be able to see the Great Works thing right up here in the corner.
I can go God of the Forge and spam units in both Norway and Mongolia faster. And I could strike Gaul, too.
Yeah, you could.
Fuck it, let's go. Let's go, big war.
He should declare war and kick him off. If you declare war, it kicks him off. Declare war, kicks him off the tile. And then you step on it. Right? It's finished now anyway. Or did it not finish? No, it didn't finish. Did they? No, they're not declared war, so it must have finished.
So we're both going to get Defender next time.
Slot order would matter. Oh man, being able to snag that would have been nice too.
Did you want? If he goes, he'll probably go feed the world as well.
I I need. Oh, what are you spending it on? Because I want to get a encampment tile down, noob, if you can.
Okay, do it first. I can
Trader first. Okay.
No. Holy shit,
I don't know if you like Feed the World's
So,
great.
next
I don't.
turn, I'm gonna create the religion,
Give me
and
the
then
X.
next turn I'm gonna create the religion, and then somebody else have a look and see what it is, and I'll choose the same one, just so that you can get a good holy site benefit. If it's Feed the World or if it's Coral.
Did he switch production? So it's not done. Okay, that's fine. He'll be able to switch it over easy.
Oh, which one is it? Which one did he take?
Feed the world.
Yep.
There's nothing yet.
Well, shout when he does.
I think Feed the World's the
If
call.
it doesn't do it this turn, then
That's true. I'll do Feed
maybe
the World then.
get my defender.
Yeah, I may as well just do that.
Feed the World Defender's
Declare
fantastic.
war, so I can try to pillage a trade route.
Yep.
Both
Go do it.
Coral.
He did Coral and Defender. Yeah.
He's gonna declare war, then he jumps on the holy site and finishes it.
It's probably good that you get some extra production. Declare war so I can move my scout to be good onto the holy site.
I did.
Fantastic.
Nice. Ah, fuck.
He's injured pretty bad though. He needs the warrior to finish out. Shoot, that's tough.
Damn it, can I get the gold?
No problem.
He doesn't have defender because it didn't. If the holy site had finished, he would have had defender on that hit. Yeah, Molly's on 3 cities. I don't think he rushed. I don't think he's rushing. He wanted to go 3 cities, holy sites, and then go to his religion, I think. Yeah, exactly the 1-3. Yeah.
So glad he low rolled.
Oh, that was a big low roll there. That's huge. He didn't kill the scout. That is so nice. Is religion cheesing like that allowed? What do you mean? Oh, as far as yeah. As far as finding, because if it's the same turn, then whoever has slot order gets it. It's just a strategy. There's nothing wrong with it. He was like Damadar is madly in love with Feed the World, and Defender's the easy call as Ethiopia. But he was easily going Feed the World anyway. But he wanted to know, with the possibility, if he went something else, then he could potentially deny and give Feed the World to, and let maybe possibly Feed the World go to Noob with Molly. Would be probably the play. Because Norway doesn't really need Feed the World. It's unlikely, but it would still be a kind of an interesting denial thing. Norway is probably looking more at wanting to go like choral music or something like that, right? Give them a nice culture boost, because they're going to have tons of faith and they're going to have tons of science playing on the coast, and tons of gold for that matter. Not to mention food with all the fishes and stuff, right? So food isn't really a problem. The biggest thing is getting culture, I think, with Norway. So I think, generally speaking, the meta is with them, get choral music, you build holy sites in every city, get your music going. Then you go Golden Age free inquiry, you got massive harbors, harbors equal science.
The golds, yes.
They both attempted to Feed the World. Okay, so then there you go. I didn't know what they'd all what had gone through there. Why is Defender the easy call? Because as Ethiopia, you don't really want to go military. They're 100% a massive sim-civ. You want to get your cities down, get your districts down, crush the faith, and you want to make it very difficult to attack you. So with Defender of the Faith, you get +5 faith if they're trying to attack you,
I can do it in
and that's like having a general, right? If you get Defender of the Faith, if someone looks like they're going to attack you, get a general, and now you got +10. They're attacking into a +10 right out of the gate. So generally speaking, and then you got your unique unit, of course. You put your unique units on hills, and there's hills everywhere, and they get bonus combat strength on hills. So it's like, almost impossible to push into you
Someone can
if
get
you're
horses
able to
up.
sim your
That's right.
brains
I
out.
could get horses up for you. I
There you
won't
go.
use them.
Yeah, please do.
You may have heard wrong. You know, no worries, actually. I'm not really worried about it.
Big Harambe is going to do his thing.
Hey, Lamatus, how you doing? Seb, I'm back, buddy. I'm back and having a great day, doing better than ever. Look at that 3-2 up there.
Iron.
Nice.
Oh, let me pin that for you.
Another. Be nice if this volcano didn't go off now that he doesn't have. Vesuvius has been kind of mild as well.
I have pins for iron. That's a pin for iron. You've got.
I think I like getting your
you've
monument
got
up
iron
first,
right
then
there.
Trader. I don't know.
Okay.
Could go Archer for some more defense.
I don't see iron in your land.
I like
Chris.
Monument though.
Oh,
He's
it's
not
on
too
the other
much
side
threat.
of the PO. It's
You have your Warrior.
here.
Your Scout can go and help. You do a double Scout escort to Vesuvius.
No, I've
There's not much point. The Warrior's there. You might as well back off. He's got 3 units, yeah. Feather were also insane with Ethiopia because if you get really high pop, you can work a few crazy rock churches. And yeah, exactly. You can have the rock churches and not pay the penalty, right? Exactly. Coordinating rock units is going to be interesting here. You're fine. He doesn't have a promotion on that guy, and he's going to get zone of control. You step out. You're going to be fine. The problem is that he's holding this corner, and he's probably knows that he wants to get to Vesuvius, right? He knows that he wants to get to Vesuvius, and it's going to be delayed to have to go around. Yeah, you go that way. It's fine. It takes an extra 2 turns to get there, but it's fine. No, he's going to go that way. He's going to delay the Vesuvius settle. He's delaying the sign. I don't mind the call. It's a little safe, but it's a quicker. It's going to be a much quicker settle. Your first couple settles, it's important to get them up as quick as you can and not pay the penalty on those. Hey, Ochi, how you doing?
Whew.
Yeah,
Jinxed.
it's going to be a much quicker settle, right?
Same.
Like it's gonna get there super quick. Whereas going that way, you'd have to like
I'm
one,
glad he doesn't have last
2,
week on me.
3. Well, actually, it wouldn't have been. It would have been 1 extra turn to go around him. But the thing is, too, is you don't know what's behind it, right? Like, you don't know whether or not Norway, although he had 3 units over by his capital, so he probably doesn't have much there. But if there's a warrior on the other side in the fog, right? If there's a warrior up here and you step out here with a scout, and all of a sudden you're getting double teamed by a scout and a warrior, it's a bit risky. So I think you might want. He's going to get an archer up. He'll push this. He'll push the scout off that tile, clear this out a bit more, and take a safer scout that way. I'm not sure how many turns are on Golden, but he'll be able to start spamming 16.5 faith a turn already.
Damn it, I was for sure he was going to go Fito.
No, he went Coral. I think Coral's the right call on Norway. Archer to clear the path to Vesuvius seems good. I think so too. I'm great. Just got sacked, but very happy about it. Sacked from your job? Well, I mean, if you're happy about it, then that's great. I guess.
Shit, I forgot to last move my thing.
Yeah, getting the 3 cities quick is good. And then, like I say,
How are we doing on the horses?
improving them next turn.
Copy.
I'm trying to talk as little as I can because I want to hear their conversation as well, and I want you guys to hear it also. Is getting to 3 cities. You got your religion, you got your holy state. Look at Japan on 4 cities. Look at those tiles. 4-3, 3-2, 2-3. Oh, it's beautiful. She's doing really good. I like it. Like it a lot.
Can I get money to buy an iron tile?
Just send me the gold if you need it, because I can buy another 12 gold trader as soon as possible. Just really.
I'm curious. Mali's working 23 gold a turn already. Japan's working 15. They're gonna have such a gold edge. Norway will be good on gold as well, but other than that, the gold edge is definitely going to be ours.
I get archer up. I'll get a couple archers
It's
up.
going to be so nice.
Yeah, to clear it.
Oh, the whales, baby. Yeah, going off of that fish pantheon. Loving it. Nice little goodie hut. Okay, so he's walked away. He's going to get a little bit more vision on that hill. He won't want to walk away too far because he's not going to want to lose the holy site. But if that scout stays away, then he can just, you know, get a little bit more vision. Curious about rock yuns. There's a really good rock yun right here. There's more flat. Sorry, it's right here. It's actually right next to the capital. It's a +5. That's not bad. Or is that? Oh no, it's not. There's 2 flat tiles. See, there's a lot of the rock yuns. I think there's really good ones north, right? I think he's got potentially 2 fantastic rock yuns north of his capital.
Oh, actually, I need those horses.
The mountains don't count on BBG. He's going to want to get a builder up as soon as possible as well to work some tiles. I think there's 1 +6
Pilgrimage.
north of his capital.
Pilgrimage, because you right next to him.
Look at that setup.
Nah.
Not bad. Commercial hitting 2. I would have liked to have seen this commercial over one though. I would have liked to seen this commercial here.
Yeah, why not? Meme it up.
Get the first Congress.
I'm not sure why he put it there. Maybe just for next to the city. Maybe it was just a panic placement early on. He didn't have a plan. Yeah, there's a 1-4 in his second city.
Chocolate
so I'm
Hills.
making horses.
1-4 in his second. Oh, Chocolate Hills.
Oh wow.
Next to desert. Oh. Poggers. Chocolate Hills next to desert. Stop.
Anyone else getting horses online? Because
Jesse's got 5 up, I get.
a bit nervous, but
I'm making 2 a turn at the moment. I do need to get a unit up.
No.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm still like a little bit. I feel like this like so much nerves. Nice campus up in there too. It's a really nice campus in the capital. Oh my god, I got so much nerves. It's a good thing that I'm not actually doing the broadcast. Michael's taking the broadcast of the overall game because I don't think I could be unbiased. I just like, ooh, baby. Is there gonna be? Oh, you're probably right. There probably is another Seguba setup city actually. Yeah, you're right. He can put another city on there. There's actually a 1-2. So there's a 2-2 base you'll get, and then he can stick his Seguba holy site in there on both of those. You're completely right. Yeah. Very good point, Llama. Yeah, he sticks the Seguba in underneath, and then the holy site on the hill will give another double Seguba hit. He's just going to be freaking printing money. He's just going to be like, oh, you need a couple hundred? Yeah. How about a couple hundred a turn? I'll give you a couple hundred a turn. There you go. How's that working out for you? Crazy.
Biggest of deals, Jesse.
Work on.
See if he can get a first move here. No. Definitely, he shift entered away, so he didn't really have a chance. He would have had to not pay attention. Well, the other thing, it's a lot of investment, and you don't necessarily like they haven't really been up there, so they don't necessarily know if they even has good land or a good Petra city. So and he doesn't actually have a particularly good Petra city. There's not a ton of hills up there, to be honest with you. As far as I've seen, like there's the one where there's maybe 5 or 6 hills in a group. It might be the one city that's decent. Like the thing is the investment on for Petra, you want to have, what's he looking to do here? Places. Oh, he's gonna place his government plaza. Yeah, that's a good spot. And then it hits the campus in the +4 as well. That's beauty. That's beauty. Yeah, Gaul could get Imhotep, but Germany's also got
2 turns. You can take all my gold.
well, yeah, I mean Gaul will have the advantage early, I suppose. But the other thing too is that Mali is making a ridiculous amount of faith. He could save up and just buy Imhotep
Turn 30.
with hard cold faith. Right? I've done that before in faith games, just bought Imhotep and one tapped a couple wonders. Been there, done that. And a little commercial hub later too. Yeah. Yeah, commercial hub will work as well in there.
And there's the explosion.
There you go. So we've got a couple archers out. 2 turns on political philosophy.
Let's work out the city-states we're going to take. I can take Nalanda. Should be good for me.
He's going Gov Plaza here. He'll probably just be faith buying settlers here on out. He might get a couple more going out of the capital or out of his second city, like maybe 1 or 2 more, but
I can see
mostly faith buying, I would think.
4, I guess.
Oh yeah. Well, the thing is
Still Lahore.
it actually? I'm just looking now. It actually got adjusted. It was a 3-3 banana, and now it's a
Choose
2-4.
Granada and go
Kill
kill Lahore.
Lahore in
At one point, I saw it was a 3-3 banana, but the banana's now gone. Or sorry, the banana's not gone. The
I mean,
The
I
jungle's now
definitely
gone.
want to really like pressure them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like really get in. their
The
face
jungle's
and
now
like,
gone, but it's been added to
like,
production.
just holding
The
it.
whole thing is beautiful, though. There's a 3-3-1. There's a
He's
3-3.
kind of,
The fissure actually hasn't even been hit yet.
yeah, maybe I don't go. I'll just choose Lahore. You're right.
Oh, wow. So he's getting forward settled hard, though. Mapuche is forward settling him hard. He's going to have to work hard. He needs to get that settled quick here. Be interesting to see how this goes. Fine, I guess, yeah. Be interesting to see where that settle's going to go from Mapuche, if he's going to be able to buy into those tiles or not. I think he could have his. I think he could have his settle neglect.
Why? What's up? Oh my.
His
God.
settle might get rejected here. He might have to settle on fresh to get the Vesuvius. This could be disappointing here.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Normal age. Oh no. Never mind. We make do, mate. We make do. Go to the forge. You sold yourself.
I thought I had that. Oh my god. I am so ashamed.
I think Fish just went
I missed one
normal
last
age.
time, remember?
Fish may have just gone normal age.
It's alright. I've got people to a row war, so it's like,
Yeah, it's no
this is
drama.
gonna be good. I want the second golden age anyway, right?
Which
So-
you're gonna get easy.
Yeah, that's the thing, is it's going to be easier. The second golden age means a lot more to Germany than the first. Like, he's not a whole lot he could do with the first golden age. The second golden age will be PogChamp.
Can I have money for archer upgrades? New? Are you using yours?
No.
You gonna buy a trade? No. Cool.
I have a feeling like Mapuche settle is going to deny the fissure settle. I can't. He's Michael's all over the place, and I can't seem to get a good look at what he's doing there.
Yeah. Need money for a sword.
Yeah, exactly. XA. It's not that. The thing is, he doesn't care about it, but on
Need
Teamers,
more
Golden Age is easy clap. I mean, usually you're over by 10 or 15. So how they didn't get it, I think the big reason why they didn't get it is that there wasn't a lot of exploring, because there was a lot of defensive positioning early on. Not a lot of people were moving around because you're like protecting your settlers, you're protecting your districts, and so there wasn't a lot going on. He's going to get a horse up here, I think, pretty soon. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he does it right there. Yeah, forget about the settler for now. Buy a builder, get some tiles improved, buy the trader, get some acceleration. Wouldn't mind a builder in there as well. He's going settler there. The archer's going to protect. He'll get some acceleration going here. This is going to be good. Got to get some tiles improved, because that's extra faith. It's important to get those going. Start that acceleration. But the one good thing about missing Classic as Germany is that it's going to guarantee the next one, right? Whereas sometimes...
You found a couple turns ago.
Oh, wow. He's actually making a run for this. Oh my god, this is huge. He's actually making a run for the settle. Wow.
Mapuche.
Settling it right in his face.
He stole.
Ouch.
See, if he'd have gone there... Oh, man. That's why I wanted him to go to the... I think it was worth going around that. Not going Vesuvius first is a hurt.
Send me gold. Just buy the tiles when you sell those.
Oh, man. Now he's got to go non-fresh.
Right.
And it takes away this settle as well. Oh. That is very rough. I knew he was south, but he walked that a long ways. And he's actually bought 2 of the tiles. He even bought one of the tiles out from underneath. Oh my god.
Can anyone get iron online?
How close is Fish to Mapuche? Not really, right? He can come across. No, he's got to go through somebody. Oh my god, I'd be so triggered.
Oof. Low roll.
It's okay. Try to
Oh my god, I'm so devastated right now. That's the thing about the slow start with holy sites, right?
not be able to.
You're at 3 cities and they're just like, screw it, I'm putting out 4 or 5, right? Like, he's sitting at 5. He walked a long ways to settle that too. He is way out there. If he surrounds that, he could actually get that. He could actually get that city with loyalty pretty good. He could settle another one south and settle to... He actually... This could be dangerous.
With my little eyes to begin with the gold city state.
Oh yeah, Ethiopia's he'll spread his religion later. It'll be easy to do that. He's taken a little bit of the religion from Mali right now. He might have sent a trade route that way is why. Yeah, that's why. He sent, you can see a trader. He's sending religious pressure right here to his city to get a road online. And so it's putting a little pressure there, but one hit with a
Send me gold deals, guys. I make gold.
Anyone boosting games and rec?
missionary will take care of that.
4 turns for me, so you're fast. I'll head towards military engineering, though. Or, sorry, military training, yeah. Do that, because I got a boost.
Oh.
Everyone in our team is 100 score, guys. Well done. We made it.
I love it.
You know what I think he just did? I think he just switched his resolution back because it might have been driving him nuts.
Granada. Feels good. With the streaming quest. Gotta love it.
Yeah, I think he switched his resolution back to what he's used to. So we might be stuck looking at 2/3 for a while. Whatever he's got to do. Whatever he's got to do.
I might do Stonehenge.
Go for it. Yeah, staring at it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh. Wonders. I want wonders.
Oh, wonders.
You get David Direct next turn?
Yes.
Yeah,
my
Norway
idea,
doesn't look like they got it. Norway is not looking very good at all.
Naval passage to see if you-
Norway's not looking very good at all.
It's the same over.
I am really looking forward to watching,
super low
like,
likelihood.
Fish is going to go to town right now.
It's like ice for some reason.
It looks like Fish is going to forward settle a flank on,
I have more salt.
Mongolia.
Ooh, I'll take some salt. Send you a deal. Oh, it says you've only got one.
To get Apostle? What? Oh, yeah, building Stonehenge is, faith, and it gives you the Apostle, yeah.
Slowly making my way around Arkansas.
I've already seized it.
See, there it is. It's actually, look at this. It's actually losing to loyalty right now. And working these tiles means he loses population whenever this explodes.
Nothing exciting.
It's already losing. If he settles here, gets his population up, he could, especially if he stays in Golden.
It's a pretty lame landmass, is what I'm seeing here.
Oh, why did I actually put that amount of money?
It was a greedy flip, yeah.
But I have 21 gold.
Yeah, I mean he can defend it. He can continuously defend it with military potentially as well, but
I'm gonna be incredibly bold, but aggressive.
I like to hear that.
In the game.
Thanks.
I love hearing Fish say he's going to be incredibly bold and aggressive.
Yeah, I'll get Nalanda ASAP.
Yeah, Mapuche is sitting on 47 military strength.